Hi, this is Jennifer Singer from jennifersinger.net, and I have a super important message and lesson that I learned yesterday about trust. And hang in with me till the end because this could change a lot in your life and your relationships. So, as I share my story with you, I also invite you to think of some times in your life where you have told someone that you would do something. Perhaps you've said, I'll call you, or let's meet up, um, let's go for a walk, let's go for coffee, and maybe it hasn't happened. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've told your kids that you'd do something, and then it hasn't happened. Well, whatever it is, I'm going to share my story with you, and I just invite you to think of some of those times and how you felt, or how you perhaps may have made someone else feel. So I'm super grateful for a newer friend in my life who I've known for about a year, and for the open communication that we were able to have, and for her to allow and share about how she had lost a little bit of trust in me. And this came to quite a shock because I feel that I'm a very trustworthy person. And when I say that I'm going to do something, I do my best to follow through. And when she brought this up, that I had promised that I'd take her out for lunch, and it hadn't happened yet. And I remember, and this was about a year ago. And not that I had any intention of not wanting to follow through on that. We'd made a date. For some reason, the date had to be switched, and it never got rescheduled. But there was lessons in that for both of us. One about my forgetfulness, and for her to perhaps remind me and say, hey, remember that lunch you promised? And I would have been so grateful, and I am so grateful today that this conversation came up. Because yes, I would love to take her out for lunch. And as I said, when I say that I'm going to do something, I do my best. And I also want to have a huge shout out to anybody out there who may be hearing this, who I have said that I'd call or meet up with, and perhaps that hasn't happened yet. I would love for you to reach out and say, hey, remember you said you'd call or you'd email? Remember? And yes, I would love to. So I know it takes two in every situation, but I'm hoping that in me sharing this, that you will play on top of your game. And it was just a big realization for me to be on top of my game and to be of service and to really just follow through on everything that I say, do, intend on. And awareness is key right here. So whether it's your friends, your boyfriends, your husbands, your partners, business partners, children, whoever that is, if you have no intention of doing something, better not to say anything at all. And if you do say something, please make sure you follow through, and you will gain trust in all of your relationships. So thank you for listening. I wish you the most trusting, authentic, amazing relationships that you deserve. And I look forward to connecting with you very soon. Jennifer Singer from jennifersinger.net. Be amazing.